Troy McDonald, Realtor here with Coldwell Banker, right here in Stuart, Florida, bringing you my monthly real estate update. Take a quick look at what's happening with real estate prices throughout the Treasure Coast. But first, before we get into the numbers for January, let's just talk about what's driving the market. Interest rates are still influencing the market pretty heavily. As we've seen these interest rates come up, we've seen less inventory, but homes are still selling fast. My last two deals, one that just closed last week, 2 days on market, another one I'm waiting for the close, 7 days to contract. So houses are still selling fast. Buyers are being particular. They are asking for more concessions, and they're being a little bit more particular from what they're asking for the sellers to do, but it's still working out where it's a win-win situation for both buyers and sellers. I think right now the market is a little bit more balanced, even though there is a short inventory. Again, interest rates are what's influencing the market. I did a quick look this morning, and the interest rate that I found for a 30-year fixed mortgage in Florida is about 7.25%. It varies. There are factors that affect your credit, your interest rate. Credit score is your #1 factor. If you're looking at purchasing a home, go ahead, get on Credit Karma, one of the other sites, find out what your credit score is. Look and see what you can do to improve it. Anything you can do to improve your credit score, your debt to income ratio, these are things that are going to help you get that lower rate to help you get into the house that you want. So please feel free to give me a call anytime. I can refer you to a couple different mortgage brokers. They are very helpful. They want to see you get the lowest rate, and so they can offer a lot of guidance on how to get there. So let's dig into the numbers. Let's do single-family homes. So this is single-family homes, and we're going to go through Martin and St Lucie County and some of the different municipal areas and neighborhoods. So Martin County, for January 2024, the median price, the average price, $690,000. That is a 5% decrease, but the median price went up 8% to $628,000. Remember, these are year-over-year numbers. This is January 24 over January of 23. Average days on market to closing, 56, up 14%. Number of properties available, well, 279, up 32%. So we are seeing more inventory, which, again, that's going to help balance the market. And the inventory is, as far as supply, is 5.18 months, and that's a 75% increase. So we are seeing some increase, but prices are going up. So let's go with City of Stuart. The average sales price, $670,000, down 13%. But again, we're seeing the median price up only 1% to $605,000. Not much, so really a pretty stable on that. 46 days on market to closing, so that's 3% decrease. There is a 32% increase in the number of properties for sale. It's 117. And inventory is up 52% to 5.32 months. Hobe Sound. Hobe Sound is seeing a decrease this month, which is interesting, but Hobe Sound gets influenced by Jupiter Island and La Bali and some of those high-end country clubs. So when things sell there, it changes everything, and when things aren't selling in those, it causes a big drop. So I'm not as influenced by the prices because I didn't dig into the data to find out what had closed. But average sales price down 27% to $462,000, and the median sales price down 24% to $450,000. And again, that seems like an anomaly to me, since that Martin County, which Hobe Sound is one of the higher ends of Martin County, seeing a much lower average price than what Martin County is as a whole. 37 days on market, which is 26% increase. The houses in Hobe Sound generally sell really fast. There's only 14 properties for sale, and that's a 50% increase. Again, very little inventory. and 3.5 months supply, which it shows an increase of 143%. Palm City is rocking it right now. The average sales price in Palm City is up 24% to $885,000. The median sales price is $695,000, up 15%, and you see that's what, $65,000 over the average, or the median price as Martin County as a whole. I think Palm City is so desirable. It's close to I-95, the turnpike for the commuters. There's great schools out there, great parks and rec. So there's starting to be some new restaurants. So it's really becoming a desirable place to live, and people are willing to pay more to be there. Average time on market is up 41% to closing, and that's 85 days. 122 properties for sale in Palm City. That's 22% increase, and a 39% increase in inventory at 6.78 months supply. So let's go to Jensen Beach. Jensen Beach is seeing some good numbers as well. The average price is $651,000. That's a 13% increase. Median price is $560,000. That's 6% increase. 45 days on market, which is a reduction in time of 15%. 68 properties for sale, which is an increase of 43%, and inventory is up 9% to 6.18 months. Now let's transition up to St. Lucie County. And St. Lucie County has seen an explosive growth, especially in Port St. Lucie and the western portion of Port St. Lucie, Becker, Tradition area. It's just amazing how much stuff is going out there. It's actually kind of insane. Every time I go up there, I don't recognize it. So the average price countywide is $530,000 for a single-family home, and that has not changed. The median price fell 9% to $410,000. Days on market is 48, which is an 8% increase. Number of properties for sale, 211, up 45%, and inventory is 7.81 months of supply, which is 50%. And again, there is so much new construction. If you're looking for new construction in St. Lucie County, there are lots of options for you. In fact, we may need to do a video on just some of the options in new construction in St. Lucie County for you to find out what's out there. But the growth is explosive, especially in the western corridor. Okay, let's get to Port St. Lucie. The average price of a home in Port St. Lucie is $401,000. That's a 16% decrease. And the median price fell 12% to $383. Days on market 39. To closing 21% increase. 141 properties for sale, and that's a 68% increase. And then there's a 7.83 month supply, which is a 104% increase. So that's the first time I've seen any real weakness in Port St. Lucie. Again, a lot of stuff is being driven by new homes. A lot of the new homes aren't even on the MLS, so we don't see that data. So we're not getting a picture of what's happening with the new homes necessarily. But existing home sales are seeing a little bit of pressure now in favor of the buyers. Again, I think the market is starting to bounce. The interest rates are certainly affecting, I think, some of the sales. But the last house I have listed in Port St. Lucie, which is currently under contract, went to contract in 7 days. So things are moving. We had a lot of showings and a lot of great feedback. But pricing a home correctly in Port St. Lucie is very important. Getting the home looking good and properly priced will move that home quickly in Port St. Lucie. Finally, let's go to Fort Pierce. And Fort Pierce is interesting because it's been all over the place. I think it was last month we saw average prices and median prices around $1 million. But this month it's changed. So, and this is why reason I bring this up is because you can't always just go by the numbers. I like to look at trends, and as we work on these trends, we notice things. But let's take a look here. Average sales price down 70% to $268,000. Median price is the same, down 64%. So that tells me there wasn't very many properties sold. And again, this is January over January, not January over December. It'd be even a bigger decrease if that was the case. 45 days on market, which is down 38%. Kind of shows that there's not much inventory up there. Things are selling pretty fast. Only 15 properties for sale. It's a 2% increase, and it says at the rate that they're selling at 7.5 months of supply. So there's the numbers for January. If you have any questions about them, please feel free to send me a direct message, text message, or even give me a phone call. I'm here for you. My name's Troy McDonald. My telephone number is 772-260-9458. If you're looking to buy or sell on the Treasure Coast of Florida, please give me a call. Thank you very much. Tune in next month.